Hello, everyone, and welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, here on the campus of Winston-Salem State University, where we are about to watch what is maybe the title game between the Nighthawks and the Gawds, 7-on-7 football event. But when I say maybe the title game, what I'm referring to is the Nighthawks are undefeated, and this is a double elimination game, and the Gawds have lost once. So the Gawds have the task of winning two games back-to-back in order to take home the title, whereas the Nighthawks need to win just this one game. And I'd like to thank our sponsor for the football feed sponsors, La Coretta, one of my favorite restaurants, located on Jonestown Road, NOPAC Inc., Screen Printing, Embroidery, and Packaging Solutions, CV Creations, Jamie Wilkes Trophies, and of course Netcast Sports. And I am Marcus Shopper with Netcast Sports. And I'd like to give you a little message from Jamie Wilkes Trophies. This is all of us at Jamie Wilkes Trophies are proud to be a sponsor for this event at the Second Harvest Food Bank. Jamie Wilkes Trophies is locally owned and has been serving the Winston-Salem community with trophies, plaques, and awards for over 35 years. We are located on Patterson Avenue near University Parkway. We salute all of the participants and organizers to make this a terrific event. From CV Creations brings anything you can imagine to life. Our specialties are posters, phone cases, and also voiceover work. To view our full list of products and services, visit our website at cvcreations.webstarts.com. If you don't see what you want created, don't hesitate to contact us. Contact us by email at cvcreationsdap@gmail.com or by phone 336-354-8769. Also, follow us on Instagram at cvcreations. We are a proud sponsor of the Football to Feed 7-on-7 for the Second Harvest Food Bank. And I just wanted to say, from a personal note, La Coretta, although I do not have a statement from La Coretta, is one of my personal favorite restaurants in the area, and I encourage everyone to drop by there. And it's great that they're involved in this event. And we're going to get underway here in just a moment. Once again, thanks to all of our sponsors, La Coretta, NOPAC, Jamie Wilkes Trophies, and we are also at this as well, CV Creations, and as I said, Sports. So we're just about to get underway here between the Nighthawks in blue and the Gawds in white, and you will notice there's one player on the Gawds who is wearing green in just a moment, and that is Dominic Rowdy. He is a late season pickup by the Gawds, playing middle linebacker, a leading candidate for defensive MVP here. So we're about to get underway. Nighthawks looking to get this one win and go home with the title. The Gawds, on the other hand, are looking to get two wins and go home with the title. So we'll see how they're able to do that. Also looks like we've got a switch up on the Nighthawks that I'll bring up in just a minute. That's Chandler Belt, number 1, red, Nighthawks. First pass by Chase Baden is no good. Throws it a little too far. Chase Baden, one of the organizers for the event. And I think it's only fitting that Cam Stover on Gawds, number 4, and Chase on the Nighthawks, number 2, are in this title game, considering that they are the high school students that have put together this event. Second down. And what you need to know about the down situation here is that they must get 20 yards to get a first down. And there's some opportunities on the conversion attempts that we'll get into after a score. So Chase Baden, looking. No pressure on Chase. Throws right over the middle, finds a wide open receiver. And looks like they got him right there, right before he got into the end zone. And they're not going to give him a touchdown, but that was a nice throw over the middle by Chase to Daryl Brown, number 10. That moves the chain. So we've got some late season pickups, like I said. So guys, the Nighthawks are in blue and the Gawds are in white, and I'll get to some of the other players that aren't wearing those colors in just a minute. But we've had some guys that are added on here for this title game. So Chase directing traffic. Everybody looking. Chase takes a snap. He rolls to his left, looking, throws over just outside of Chandler Buck. Chandler Buck is one of those, what I've been referring to as late season pickups, number 1 in red. And really nice looking receiver there. Tried to lay out for that one. It's just a bit outside, so that's going to bring up second down, I think. They've got 4 downs to get this in the end zone, and then they've got an opportunity to go from there. So see what they decide to do. Nighthawks hoping to get this wrapped up right away. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a touchdown earlier. I believe that was a touchdown, and then they failed to convert it, so that is my mistake. So that's going to put, this is an unofficial total, but that's going to put the Nighthawks up 6-0 over the Gawds. And this is an unofficial score. I will do my best to keep up with it. Now we're all going back to the Gawds. Number 1, Mark Flowers, has been the primary quarterback for most of the day. They've had some switches here and there, but they found a lot of success with Mark. He's had a really solid day here today. So Mark looking, he likes to survey the whole field, goes to his outlet receiver. And that's going to be not enough to move the chains, but enough to get a little bit more work room. And that's going to bring up second down. They've got to get over to 20. So it looks like they've got maybe second 3, second 4. So Flowers going quickly. Now he's going to go back to his left over the top. One-handed grab by Parham. Javon Parham has just been a monster on the field this afternoon. It's really hard to decide who's been bigger in the past 2 games, Mark Flowers or Javon Parham, but that was just a beautiful grab, running perfectly in stride, reached up and just snagged it out of the air, and that's going to tie the game up 6-6. And they're going to go for 1, I assume, but we'll see what happens here. 6-6, awesome pass across his body from Mark Flowers, and Parham even more brilliant catch on that one. So that's going to tie the game. They're going to try to take the lead here with a 1-point conversion. Going from the 10-yard line to get that 1-point conversion. There's a snap. Now Flowers is going to go to his right. Throws it just perfectly in the window. The number 3, Jordan Terry. That was a beautiful throw as well, and that's going to give them a 1-point lead, 7-6 over the Nighthawks. So now the Nighthawks got to get something going here. They've already got 1 touchdown, but they weren't able to convert, so that's the difference right now. Once again, I'm Marcus Shockley with Netcat Sports. We're here at the Football 2 Feed 7-on-7 here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, live from the campus of Winston-Salem State University. It's a beautiful late spring day here in the sun, and I can't think of a better way to spend it than trying to support a worthy cause. But right now the Nighthawks are thinking they've got to get this going. Looks like they're going to switch up a little bit at the quarterback spot, and that's not uncommon for 7-on-7 at all. Teams like to rotate around and try to get as much as they can, try some different scenarios, get different players on the outside. And it looked like they were going back to Daryl Brown, but he wasn't able to grab that one. He started to run with it before he was able to pull it down. So it's going to bring up second down. Chase. Trying to come up with something here. Number 2, Chase Baden. Who's quarterback. Post snap. Number 7. Back. Post snap. I'm sorry, I think the numbers are all number 7. But yeah. Going to bring up third down. No pressure on the quarterback there. He goes to Chandler Belk, and that's going to be short of the first down. I think that's going to bring up fourth down, but at least they get some of the yardage back. I do apologize. I don't have number 7 on my roster quarterback right now. Run back, goes to his right. Goes back to Daryl Brown, number 10. That's going to give them a first down, so keep that drive alive. We're down by 1 point here. The Nighthawks are looking to close this out as quickly as possible. That's winning this game and getting out of here. Gawds want to win this one. They've got another one. It goes right back to Daryl Brown. He's got some room to run, and that's going to be a touchdown. It's going to put the Nighthawks up 12-7. Let's see what they decide to do here. Probably go the safe route of going for a 1-point conversion. Once again, to get a 1-point conversion, you've got to go for 10. That looks like that's what they're going to do. up the receivers all on the right side. Chase has got plenty to work with over there. Right up over the top. And that's going to be no good. So the conversion. 12-7 in favor of the Nighthawks. Going back over to the Gawds. Again, here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina for the football speed. 7-on-7 charity event supported by La Coretta, Norpac Inc., CB Creations, Jamie Wilkes Trophies, and of course NetSports.com. And I am Marcus Sean of NetSports.com. I encourage you to support our sponsors of this event. And I appreciate you staying with us today. And as always, you'll be able to watch this on replay immediately after the event. So right now we're watching the Gawds in white against the Nighthawks in blue. Like I said, there's still some guys that are in different colored jerseys. Those are what we're calling late season pickups. We'll come out here to try to bolster out this team. Mark Flowers, number 1 with the ball, had a spectacular day. He throws over the middle. Doesn't look like anybody was there. I'm not sure what he saw. Von Parham has had a spectacular past 2 games, and he is not happy that the ball was not thrown his way. He's saying he could be his man. And so far, there hasn't been many guys who've been able to stop Parham, especially after that beautiful one-handed grab we saw earlier. There's Mark Flowers. Goes inside. Pat Stanfield's really been working that crossing route today. And they do pick up a few yards, but it's not enough to get that first down. So now we've got 3rd down on the field. They need to get over the 20 in order to get a first down. Looks like they're at about 3rd and 9. Flowers fakes, looks, surveys the field, fives Cam Stover in the middle, and that's going to give them a first down and keep this drive going. And you have to hand it to Mark Flowers. He's done a great job of just being patient, surveying the field, and looking across all of his receivers from right to left, back. He's worked receivers on both sides. Now he's looking to his left. He goes way over the top, and that's an interception by number 4, Alex Martin. And that shuts down that drive. And that keeps the Nighthawks in front 12-7. No points on that drive for the Gawds. We've got to change the possession here on the field. Nighthawks now looking to build on that. Leading 12-7. At the football to feed. Really beautiful day for this facility. I'm happy for each player for this event. It's really been nice out here. It's a great day of football. The Nighthawks, looks like Chase Baden is moving back to the quarterback spot. He can take the snap from Sean Miley. Baden to his right. Finds Chandler Belt. There's a flea flicker outside. I think that might have got them right across the 20. Hard to see from this angle, but I believe might have done it. Now, they're going to say that's still a 2nd down. So we're looking at about a 2nd and 1 here. Baden's still at the quarterback spot. Nice little play there. Baden drops back. Good pump face. Way over the top. Nice spiral. Beautiful throw and grab. And I'm looking to see who that is that came up with the ball. Apologize, I can't see player's number. I'll come up with it in a second. Guess I'll have to get that just a moment. He's about to snap the ball, so I believe that might be Sean Miley. 3, yeah, that's who it is. So Sean Miley with a beautiful grab from Baden. Now Baden looking, throws it inside to Daryl Brown. I don't believe they're going to give them that conversion, so we're going to give Nighthawks 6. And that's going to make it 18-7 in favor of the Nighthawks by my estimate. That is an unofficial score, 18-7. Gawds are looking to get back in this one. But that was a beautiful throw from Chase Vaden to Shun Miley. So some of those gifted receivers that we saw in Dream Team earlier have drifted over to pick up here on Nighthawks playing the title game. It has paid off on that play. Nice looking throw by Chase over the top there for Miley. Now we're going back. Gawds. Nice little drive inside by Cam Stover. He was tagged, but he did pick up some yards. So it's going to be a second down, but looks like they've shortened it. And they're doing a little hurry-up offense. They're going to stop the play. They've got some stretching here on the field. Mark Flowers with the ball. Looking. Second down. Nice throw over the middle. And not able to connect. Just overthrew his receiver just a little bit. Just a step too far for his man. So he was trying to hit number 8. Tedlin Huntley has shown that ability to bring those balls in, but this was a little bit out of his reach. So now third down. About 4, third down and 3, third down and 4 here. Gawds really need to convert this. They got to get past the 20. I believe that Pat Stanfield he's been working that crossing route all day. Caught it, wasn't able to get across the 20. So now we're at 4th and 1. So big possession here, right here for the Gawds. Flowers looking, goes inside to his outlet. Finds number 3, Jordan Terry. That's going to pick up the first down, so they keep the drive alive. They're going to hurry it up. Here they go. Flowers, number 1. Looking all over, looking around. To number 5, Devon Parham once again, and that's another touchdown. And that's going to bring the score to 18-13 with the conversion pending. So we'll see now. A 1-2-point conversion might make sense, but they're going to go for 1. And they're going to call offsides. There's some discussion there. Conversion attempt again. Right inside to Jordan Terry. That cuts the lead to 4, 18-14. Hard to pick out this early in the game, an offensive and defensive MVP, but right now Mark Flowers and Terry are really gunning for that. Had that nice play earlier from Chase Vaden over the top to Shun Miley. Right now, by my estimation, Nighthawks are up by 4. Before we kick off this next series, I want to just once again mention our sponsors, La Coretta on Jonestown Road. Everyone go visit them. CB Creations, Norpac Inc., and JBO's Trophies, and of course, Netcast Sports. Back in action. Here, first down. Wide open run here in the middle. By number 3, for Shun Miley. Really looking strong with the run. That gives them an immediate first down. Nighthawks quickly rush up to get on the line of scrimmage. Chase Vaden with the catch. Throw over the middle. That's a touchdown. It is Shun Miley. So second touchdown. That's going to make 24-14. Going for a 1-point conversion here. Throw over the middle. and Baden is unable to hold on to it, so the score is going to stay at 24-14 in favor of the Nighthawks. And we, at this point, may be looking at the title team, Nighthawks, the blue. Gawds got to come up with something. They played well today, so let's see what they can do. And they have quick strike ability with the arm of Mark Flowers and his ability to survey the field, and the speed outside of Jordan Terry, Jabbar Parham, and the speed inside of Thomas Sprinkle, number 6. So it's not like the Gawds don't have weapons. So far today, nobody's been able to stop the Nighthawks. So let's see what Gawds have in store. Mark Flowers with the ball. Has done a great job looking off his receivers. Throws to Kedlin Hunt, who I didn't mention, but is also a good weapon for them. Doesn't give them a first down, but picks up some yards, some critical yards. So second down here, second down at about 8 or 9. Flowers looking, trying to get his teammates' attention. Goes back to Stanfield in the middle. Stanfield cuts back across the field. He cuts back. Finally gets stopped just inside of the 20. It looks like just outside of the 20. So I think that's going to bring up third down. No, they're actually going to give him the first down. So that's a whole new set of downs. So good job by Stanfield. Now Flowers, and pressure brings down Flowers. So there's some discussion of whether or not they rush quarterback too soon. They're going to redo the down. So there was some discussion over whether the player rushed too soon and you have to have a 5 count. So Flowers throwing, first down, throws outside, throws it low to Jordan Terry, but he's able to come up with it. And that's going to be a completion, going to move up. Still second down though. Got to get across that goal line. So one of the things about the pressure, you've got to count to 5, and right now the referees are counting to 5. Flowers successfully argued that they had rushed too soon. So Pat Stanfield showing that ability to cut back against the grain and does it twice. Moves it again. That's good speed laterally. Flowers with the ball. Third down. Looking. Face. Doesn't see what he likes. Goes outside to Stanfield. Stanfield catches it. I believe they called that a dead ball. Fourth down. Flowers looking. Let's see what he likes. Goes over the middle. Really nice grab there by Jordan Terry. Caught the ball, went up over the defender, brought it in. That's going to add 6. So that's going to make the score 24-20 as the Gawds pull back within 4 and go for this conversion and try to cut it to 3. Not going to go for 2 just yet. They have to go back to the 20 for 2. They're going to stick to 1 from 10. Surveying the field. Done so well today. Threw it to Parham. Parham made a grab like that earlier one-handed, but wasn't able to bring it in right now. So the lead stays with 4 by my estimation for the Nighthawks. Ball goes back to the Nighthawks. Nighthawks in blue. Gawds in white. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors for today's event: Macaretta, Norpac Inc., CB Creations, Jamie Wolf's Trophies, and netcastsports.com. As I said, I am Mark Shockey with netcastsports.com, and I appreciate you joining us today for this great event. We're here for what looks to be the title game. If the Nighthawks can hold on for the win, they will seal the title. If the Gawds can come back, they'll force another game. There's Deshaun Miley breaking away, and he does get tagged at the last minute there by Dominic Rowdy. But that gives the Nighthawks a first down. Outside, nice pass by Vaden. And that's a touchdown. And that's going to push the lead out to 30 to 20. And they're going to go for the conversion here. Again, this totally is unofficial. It's what I'm keeping right here. I apologize for the lack of the scoreboard today, but that's okay. Right now, the Nighthawks are probably right where they want to be. They hold a 10-point lead. They're going for a 1-point conversion. They only need to win this game to secure this title. So, let's see what they can do. Chase Faden back across his body. Oh, I'm sorry, to his right. We're going to see Chandler Belt in or out. Referees are conferring. Discussion. Looking at some marks on the field. They don't give it to him, so there's no conversion. 30-20, and the lead stays at 10. But the Nighthawks not happy with that decision, but they've still come away with a 10-point lead. So the ball goes back to the Gawds. Down by 10. As I said before, 10-point lead might not be an instrumental lead for the Gawds with Mark Flowers and his high-powered weapons he has on the outside. Jordan Terry, Kedlin Huntley, and Javon Parham. And then on the inside, we've seen Thomas Sprinkle and Cam Stover really working the middle very well. So they've got this big strike capability that they're going to have to pull out to see what they can do. Flowers has been really solid back there, but right now, looks like the Nighthawks are getting the better of them. So Flowers setting things up back there. Number one. Flowers looks nice, tight spiral outside to Parham, and he just can't get it. That really looked like it could have been that big strike we were talking about. Not able to do it. Too bad. It's going to bring up second down. Could have used that score to stay in this game, but they've got 3 more downs to see what they'll come up with here. Second down. Flowers. Side goes out with Thomas Sprinkle. Sprinkle cuts across very quick in open space, but they do tag him. They pick up about 4 or 5 yards there. I think after the game, everyone's going by La Coretta, so they're maybe hoping to rewatch this game. So congrats to all the participants and great cause out there, and of course, very nice food out there tonight at La Coretta. But there's Flowers once again. He goes back to Sprinkle. Sprinkle wasn't expecting it. Did make the catch, but didn't have time to really make a move. Bringing up 4th down. They've got to get across the 20. Big outside pass by Flowers, and that is intercepted. I believe that's number 4, Alex Martin. I think that's the second interception for Martin, so that's a nice play by Martin to undercut the receiver there and get that interception. So that stops the drive, and that's Gawds really needed that to stay in this game. So it looks like the Nighthawks are now really in the driver's seat. They're up by 10. They've got the ball. Time is the enemy now for the Gawds. The Nighthawks in blue. Ball now takes Baden to snap the ball. Interception. So right back the other way. I believe that was Kedlin Huntley. Long receiver, great hand. Nice turnover there, and that's going to get the ball right back over to the Gawds. So all is not lost for the Gawds. Even though they're down by 10, they were able to get that quick defensive turnover. And now right back Mark Flowers, directing traffic. What he can do with his high-powered receivers. And this time, he doesn't go to a receiver. He goes to a Dominic Rowdy, who's more known for his interior play, linebacker play, lineman play, but excellent catch there on the move by Rowdy, and they do pick up some yards. So Rowdy showing some agility. Flowers back over the top. Stanfield. He slides, gets away, eludes a receiver, and gets outside, and I think he picked up the first down. So they did. They picked up the first down. Gawds not giving up hope yet. Wow. Great job with the receivers. He wants to go back to Parham, but they've hooked up so many times, but not this time. And this time there's Denard Smoot. So Denard Smoot with a interception. Nice interception for Smoot. Making his play for defensive MVP of the title game here. Now we're going back. Nighthawks. Wanting to close this out as quickly as they can. Baden, Chase Baden. Long, wide open pass to number 1, Darrell Knapp. And it is nap time as Darrell Knapp pushes that lead out 36-20. And that's that same high-octane offense we saw from Mark Flowers at the Gawds, now Chase Baden and the Nighthawks are with it. Baden to Knapp. Now they're going to go for 1. Trying to push this lead out to 17 points. Already up by 60. Baden looking. That pass is broken up, so haven't been able to convert, but they haven't needed those conversion points in this game. Right now, looking at a 16-point lead by my estimation. 36-20, and I believe there's only about 40 seconds left in this game, so guys have got to come up with something. Not sure how feasible it will be for them to pull this off, but they're going to try. Cam Stover, number 4, in the open field. Wide open, and they can't get him, and he gets the first down. So about the best thing you could hope for than a full field pass, one into the other. But now we've got a quick snap for Rowdy. He's looking. And I think that might be the game. So that's it. Here from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the first annual Football to Feed 7-on-7 is in the book. Congratulations to all the participants. Winners of the title game are the Nighthawks, 36-20. They take the title. They were not defeated once during the day, so even in a double elimination game, they didn't need that extra game.